Pistol Tiger, welcome on in. Thank you. There they are. See? Easy. Very easy. And I think from here it's quite easy to find the farm. So... That tree has something funny going on. I think it's because of the vines hanging and the alpha channels. Alright, let's do this, guys. Okay, one. Oh, they are giant mud crabs now, are they? Ugh. A terrible stench again. We have that in the... Please die. And now I'm exhausted, so let's just... Oh, not in the water. Let's quietly move away. Luckily the crabs are slow. Come on, one more. There we go. Alright, now Jiub left me because I stink. And that lowered my disposition towards him. I think I might need to remove the curse. No. No, I'll be fine. Magica, magica, magica. I mean, besides potions and resting, I don't really have other options, do I? No, that's not what I wanted. We're friends. Here we go. And we have the best relationship. I really need to go in and tweak that. So that companions are not so susceptible to disposition. Indeed we are. Will you be my companion? Brilliant. Let's go. Alright, and now normally I follow that road. And I should get to the farm quite easily. A little butt thumping. Somewhere to the left. Oh, far to the left. Let's carry on the road towards Aldrin. That makes sense. I think it's the one that will want me to take the shirts to Aldrin. I can do that. I can do that. Hey, Rasha. Greetings, traveler. Rasha wishes you well and thinks you maybe can help him with some pressing business. Yes, most pressing. I have, you see, a shipment of clothing. Fine clothing it is, to get to Aldrin. But I fear other business drives me the way. Perhaps, I think, you and I might come to an arrangement, yes? If you will deliver Rasha's shirts, these fine shirts to Bivale Tenerin, the clothier in Aldrin, she will pay you for your service, and a generous woman she is. I will ask you swear an oath to Zenithar to seal our arrangement, though. Yes, what do you think? Yes, I swear to Zenithar I will deliver the shipment. I'm not saying I will do it now, but I will eventually, I think. Okay, do you have more to say about the pressing business? Yes, we have made an arrangement. Now go. I'm going. I need to find a farm on the way. Feeling I'm not gonna find it. It's so typical. There's a guar. Guars are good. Many guars. Yes! Alright, lady. Lady. Up.
I'm waiting.
No, I don't want to talk to the guar. You're very cute, guar, but you're big. Ow, ouch. Alright, about the hostile mud crabs. There's a pair of them that's been hunting my guars. Yes, yes, I've taken care of them. Yes, I have. Sure, I'll take the Hakaloi. Alright, that, I believe, is... We place the torches, put them back to normal. And now we can go to Alduin, we can deliver the shirts, we can maybe get a promotion, fingers crossed, with House Fedoran. I'm running, I shouldn't be running, that's not reasonable. Get a promotion with House Fedoran, get a new mission. It's a shame that those disease cliff races that I attacked, 2 of them ran away and I could not kill them. But that's the way it is. More cliff races over there. As luck would have it, they are on the way to Aldrin. Naked Nord, not now. What? What was that, Jiub? Because I don't have the Lady's Grace anymore? Like 43. How about... Oh no, bribing him right now is a little bit dangerous because I don't have access to his inventory to get things back. I'll have to do a couple of these. I was quite sure that the disposition required for companionship was 70. It might be a little less, but let's try to bribe now. Here we go. Yes. It's not that I don't trust you with the money, Jiub, but I'd rather carry it myself. Okay. Jiub, can you lend me a dart or... That? Yes, I will do, thank you. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Bird, for helping me. And I get it back. Good. Alright. Onward towards Aldrin. That's 9 disease cliff races. Margan, some other time. This one is, yeah, not aggressive, so I'm not gonna go out of my way to make it attack me. Trauma root. And the quite rare fire fern. I should go in a Dwemer ruin to try and get some of the Dwemer scrap metal. That will allow me to make poison arrow. Okay. I know I am super close to Aldrin. There it is. I can see the towers. Wood elf. You don't look like an outlaw. You're not an outlaw, are you? Lawen. Yeah, sure, we can talk, but I'm not looking for a companion. So, that's what I was talking about. Maybe we could have a contraption like that to protect us from the rain. So, you know, sort of an Ashlander umbrella sort of thing. Alright, we need to go to the clothier and then to... What's the name of the lady in charge? The Red Guard, I forgot. Oh well. Is that the clothier? No. Vivec Relief, I think that's the one. Vivec? Hello. No, I'm not here to talk about work or about this guy. Oh, Bivale, Teleran. And this is Vivec Relief. Sorry, not interested. Don't you hate those customers that come in the shop and just leave without buying anything? That's me. I think that's the one. That's the enchanter. You know what? We can still have a look around. Momo, good morning. I personally am fine. What about you? How are you doing? No point snooping around because this is House Redoran. Oh, hello. Oh, I would like to steal that from you. I really, really would. But we won't. Oh. Oh, Mark of Zenithar. So, okay, fine, I'll be back. I did not realize that once you have the Mark of Zenithar, or rather I had forgotten. Once you have that, you can't trade with anyone, but it's right here. Oh, my athletics is going up. It's not one of my main skills, I don't think. Sorry, that's not what I want. Here's the shirt. There we go. And I got a belt of Iron Will. That could be good. We'll see. It's evening for you. Oh, nice. So you're done with your day. Now you are on to relaxing. Okay, what do you have?
Do you seek my services?
Sure, you can have the common pants. Fortify willpower, 5 points on self. I think I still prefer the feather enchantment. So I'm going to just sell it. There. Let's go check with that enchanter again. Even though I would rather find spells, my magicka is always alchemist. No, restore magicka. Because we're really, really quite lost without it. Hello, Cian. So you say, so you say. Cheap magicka resistance. You don't even have what I need. Pathetic. Pathetic, I say. That's a rather pretty pot. It doesn't scream Morrowind. It looks more like China, but still pretty. Let's check out that enchanter. I would like to find in particular a very cheap ring with any destruction spell. For 1 point, 2 points, I don't care. I just want something so that I can aggro cliff racers in particular. Hello, Lether Barry. Sure, I will talk to Iannas if I get the chance. Now, what do you have? This is all fine and dandy, but I probably won't be able to afford any of those. Also, in terms of armor, we are still missing a left pauldron. So I wouldn't be against finding an enchanted left pauldron, but at the same time, enchanted pauldrons, I think they're super rare in the game. Detect key could be useful, but it's not urgent. Fortify health. It would be nice to have multiple fortify health enchantments. Like these two, actually. That might be... That's 20 points. It's a start. This is on target. So we could use that. That's decent damage, actually, on target as well. So do we want health damage, frost damage, or thunder damage? I'm in shock. Price is the same. 70, 50, 107. Okay. I'm taking this one simply because it has more charges. Simple as that. And it's not too pricey. Anything good? Am I wearing an amulet? I do not have any amulet at this point. I have a spell that does that. Oh, that's a gauntlet. Hang on, that's a chitin gauntlet? And a right gauntlet. What am I currently wearing on the right? Fortify hand to hand. And what's the other one? Shield. Shield is kind of good though. Only 3 points, I know. Oh, and there's only one. So we would have to find a matching... Not that useful for us, I think. Black hand gauntlet. Oh, I don't have the requirement to use that. So I think just that for now. Maybe a scroll could be useful. That to make people like me, but you know, it's worth 112. I will buy it for 250. And then I cast it on someone. I'm never gonna get something worth 100. This is nice also, though I'm not using medium armor right now. No, I think just that. Feather is quite nice. I like using burden on the enemies. Reflect, fortify luck. Oh, scroll of the 888. Yeah, that's gonna wait. Let's see if I'd rather use the spell. Summon Hunger doesn't have an icon for some reason. It's gonna be a whole bunch of absorb. It's quite nice. I have a power that does that more or less. It's quite nice. Command creature also useful. Let's just go with that. There are other shops we might find better things. Oh, though I was considering I'm gonna take those two Lifestone. No, Heartstone. Just the one, please. And Lifestone, just the one. Yeah, it's still... Oh, come on. I just asked for a Septim. Jeez. So not from 41 right now. That makes quite a difference, doesn't it? That's good. That's good. Hopefully that means we're not going to get one shot. You just saw the Modding Madness video. Oh yes, we are doing it. And very excited. There's already 5 teams registered. I have teamed up with Prof Armitage that you see very often in the chat. Merlord, that you do see every once in a while in the chat as well, and you know him from Ashfall and many other mods. Melchior Dark, that you also know because so many great mods, including Oab, Voss, and many others. Xenofox, that Zero Fox, I keep making that mistake. Zero Fox, that is absolutely amazing with textures and videos, which, okay, videos, not essentially a Morrowind mod, but if you've seen the Ashfall trailer, then you will know the sort of videos that he makes. Let me find that for you. Ah, here we go. Am I gonna find that on YouTube? I did make a Ashfall trailer. I'm gonna add Morrowind because apparently there's a film called Ashfall. Training, survival, me. That's, yeah. Just give me a second. I'm gonna mute the game. Which doesn't stop the music. So, Zero Fox made that trailer for Ashfall. Oh crap, that's not the trailer I want. Oh, that's good too. I actually had not seen this. It's also longer than I planned. Backpacks are sexy. I just cannot afford one with my current. It is pretty much a dream team. However, there is a number of other dream teams. Now let me try to remember them properly. EK, Encave Killer, that has been taking part in most of the Morrowind Madness, and he can put out some really good stuff. With him, there's Rubberman that does really good models. Crap, I'm not gonna remember all of them. EK, Rubberman. I'm terrible. Me and my pitiful memory. Let me find, you know, the proper pin. That way I will be able to tell you without struggling to remember. Alright. EK, Tell Shadow, of course. Tell Shadow, who can build interiors and exteriors like really quickly, and during the modding madness it's a great skill to have. Together with Safebox and Stripes. Stripes is like a jack of all trade. He can do pretty much everything, including some scripting. So also a really good team member to have. The Sassy Sharmats, Vidiaqua, Tilthing, Orion Overwatch, and Alkali Metal. That is possibly the team that is with the least known people. But I definitely don't take that as like, oh okay, we don't have to worry about them. I have weird color on that video, don't I? It's quite often, you know, like the underdog is going to be the one that no one expects and is going to surprise you with amazing mods. So really looking forward to seeing that. OG and Red Fairy Demon together with Wooly, Greatness 7 and Selengo. That's a kick-ass team. Operator Jack. That's the one who did all the Magicka mods that we have. There's something wrong with the color on my screen. So Magicka Expanded, for example, a bunch of other mods, like some really top-notch Lua scripting with gameplay mechanics. So expect some great things. Red Fairy Demon is a great artist, also does some coding if I'm not mistaken. And more importantly, they work together a lot. They collaborate a lot, so they must have a good rhythm when they work together. So expect some great things. Wooly, that we know for the Solstheim overhaul. Great models. Also, you want to be careful. Greatness 7, no introduction. Scripting. Morrowind scripting, Lua scripting, any sort of scripting. And other things. One of the Morrowind gods that we have. Selinger, least known person, but at the same time, never, like I said, never underestimate the underdogs. Good morning, Space Ducks, welcome on in. Then we have 2 more teams. There's Autoclock. Autoclock comes up with some crazy models. As in, some of them are like over the top, but a lot of them are just like wow, especially if they're Dwemer inspired. Roger Loco, that gave us some amazing splash screens that I'm using on my permadeath install. A couple of texture, like he does textures mostly. Lucifer, all-rounder, really good with interiors, mostly interiors more than exteriors. Can do some dialogues as well. Like a really precise modder. So great things. Vvardenfell, that people have discovered recently because of all the city overhauls that he has reworked and made compatible one with another. So really good with exteriors. And Vegeto, that also has released a number of mods. So that is also a good team. And then Ruffin Vanguard with models, Garrus with dialogue, Sataniel can do all kinds of things. I think it's an all-rounder person as well. And Doran, good draconic on texture as well. Like they're, yeah, it's gonna be super tight, super tight. So yes, in our team, like just take Merlord. Though Merlord can do amazing things when it comes to coding. But with just that, you can do some great things. Obviously, he's done that. But to get really great mods, you need someone who can create models, who can create quests and dialogues and that sort of things. And that person is Melchior. Like Melchior is definitely the person that. So one-man wonder team, basically, I would say. Oh, did I press F12 or something? Oh, that's what happened. Okay. Alright, that's why. Well, I'm just going to close that and go back to the game. So, to answer your question... Thank you. To answer your question, yes, it's gonna be really, really epic. And our team is good, for sure. Just because Melchior, that is one of the best all-rounders. Merlord, one of the best with code. Zero Fox, one of the best with textures and videos. Me, kind of an all-rounder, but like there's people that are better all-rounders than me. And Prof, that is also an all-rounder. I think it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool. I want the sound back on, please. And I was doing what? I just went to see the enchanter and I got myself some lovely rings that make me super healthy. And now I want to get out. No, I want to turn in my quest. Grandmaster Farmer! All the power to you, dog. Welcome on in. How's it going? Neminda.
Just don't keep me waiting.
Yes, I took care of the hostile mud crabs. Do you have more duties for me? I need someone to deliver a cure disease potion. Now I can go to Aldvelothi. I think I went there for nothing before. Promote me? I do not meet the requirements. Bummer. I need to remember to not drink the potion. Do not drink the potion. Do not drink the potion. Let's heal Jiub. Because it's the... Okay, let's rest. So we can heal Jiub. Magica, Magica, Magica. Who else sells potions? Mages Guild. The Mages Guild will have some potions for us. that we still kind of afford. It's not going to be amazing, but it will help. I should also check the smith if we can find a matching set for Jiub. We would be properly clad in armor. I do like the bone mold replacer. Oh, come on. There we go. I do like the bone mold armor replacer with the symphony. Yes, I forgot to fix my skies. Sorry. Smith is gone because evening. So we'll shop some other time. What? I was not scared. Maybe a little surprised, but barely. Did I take the Thieves Guild quest in there? No? Okay, we're good. Everybody is friendly. I would love to... Hello? What is this? Is that my small chest missing? It is my small chest missing. That's not acceptable. Didn't I install my own mod properly? Let's just... There we go. Ignore it, okay? Himla. I would like some paralysis spell. Bound dagger. That could be good though. No, on this install it's still Lua NPC scheduling, I believe, that I have on this. I installed it a while ago, so I forgot. It's either that or I might actually, let me have a quick look. It might still be Grumpy's. What is it called? NPC schedule, that's Grumpy's mod. But I'm not seeing here, so maybe... There we go, yes. Right now, this one is using a really old mod by Grumpy, NPC schedule. You'll find it on the Morrowind modding history. No, it might have been... Hang on, it might have been added to the Nexus. Like, there's a number of people who take mods from the modding history that say, oh, I couldn't find this anywhere, so here it is. Schedule. Yeah, that's exactly that. Somebody called Donjum re-uploaded NPC schedule. I can give you the link right here. Lua NPC scheduling is not supported anymore. The author has decided to leave it as is. There is, however, Celediel, I think, he's working on a fork to improve and modify a few things. So, I mean, I can show you my screen so you know. That's the one by Grumpy. Now, this one is not Lua. Oh, you know it maybe. Honestly, I like it, but what it does, it disables vanilla NPCs from the city. So if you have Morrowind Comes Alive, Starfire's NPC, any other mod that adds NPC in town, these won't be disabled at night. Though, to be fair, Animated Morrowind already has scripts that you see some NPCs during the day and others during the night, so it's not a big problem. This one is sufficient, really. Lua log bashing, there we go. There we go. So this one is not going to be updated. Celedial, I was right, is working on a fork and you can find it on GitHub. Because it's still being developed. I would stick to Grumpy's until we get an updated version of this one. And there we go. Question, can I afford some good spell? I really wouldn't mind using a bound dagger. I think that's much better than what I have. Shit. I mean, bummer. I'm using long blade. I was worried that I'm using short blades and that I took a weapon that is not good for me, but no, it is good for me. It's just the bound dagger spell that's not good for me. And I was considering buying it, so a good thing I didn't. You would. That's. I would not go. Yeah, I mean it does work for a while. The problem with it is that you could not blacklist particular NPCs, and it's a bit. That's why it's still being developed by another modder, but still being developed, because when you have like the Naked Nord, those Naked Nords have nowhere else to go, right? So even though it's nighttime, there's no reason why they wouldn't be there still. So you would have to manually say, this guy doesn't disappear at night.
The traveler seeks answers.
Okay. Fire Big Ball. I believe the Symphony renamed those, and I'm not sure it's an improvement. Or rather, I'm not sure it's necessary. I don't think it brings anything. So you do not have... You have light, which we could, you know, practice with. And it's cheap. Speak. But you do not have paralysis, which is really the one I was looking for.
For the right price?
The right price, you say? What do you have?
Can I be of service to you?
I should consider getting a stronger open spell. Right now mine goes to 20 to 30. But I don't need to buy this one. I can, you know, I can make one. No, thank you. I said I didn't really want extra duties from the Mages Guild because I wouldn't get promoted. At the same time, I might as well get the quest. Well, that's what it is. And then if I remember, you know, I'll take it. Do you have some Restore Magicka, please? That might be it. Standard Restore Magicka. And it's not crazy expensive, and I think that's the only one. Fortified Magicka, I don't care. 100. Come on. 98. 99.
Everything is priced to go.
No, it's not priced to go. It's thievery right there. Hello, Tana. You have enchanted items.
Surface Outlander.
And some of them might be good. Hello. This is nice. 37. That is the Chiding Cuirass is a chitin cuirass, I believe. That may have a different model because it's a unique one. And anyway, I can't afford it, so I already sold that. No, you don't have anything interesting for me. But since we're a member, we should be able to sleep here for free. Of course, I went the wrong way. I went the long way. Typical. It's not very late, mind you. It's only 8:30 in the evening. I'm trying to think if there's anything we can do before sleeping. could try to get the items from hyenas. He might go for it. Something is clipping there. Avos plays, hello. You still love Morrowind. That's a good thing to do. I think everybody, at least in the chat, still loves Morrowind. It's a fair assumption. Oh, restoration 46, that is good. And extra willpower, I like. I don't know that we can make it to level 3 today. That'd be nice. But if we were trying to do that, we would have to go for light armor. That'd be nice. Restoration, we can practice that, though it uses magicka. Speechcraft, come on, Jiub. Let's practice speechcraft, you and I. That's some heavy music right there. And just on time. Hey Meiji, how is it going? Look at that shiny badge, Meiji. How is it going? I saw you went back to Skyrim. Are you going to pick up Oblivion later again, or it was just for a short while and you go back to your true love, your one true love, that is Skyrim? Again, Jiub, let's practice. Let's practice. Bribing. Not doing great, mind you, but that's okay. I am generous. Yes. Let's see what that does to my speechcraft. Maybe it's just like laughable. Oblivion will be back next week. This week is Skyrim to get the hype ready for the Saturday 12-hour stream. Oh, nice! I was not aware. So, what is it all about? Is it going to be a Skyrim permadeath 12-hour stream? Tell us. Tell us, I say, right now. I wanted to see what does that do to my speechcraft. Oh, one last time. Okay, Jiub, let's pretend I give you money. What do you say? Celebrating the partnership with Twitch and then Skyrim adventure with a twist. You're being mysterious. The twist is a surprise, or will you tell us? So adventure, not permadeath. Is it a matter if we want to know we have to tune in? It is mysterious, right? It's a surprise for the day. Oh, nice. Unfortunately, I work all day on Saturday. And you tend to stream during my night. And when I catch you, it's because it's early in the morning for me and very late at night for you. But I'll keep an eye. Because I want to know what the surprise is. You tease, Meiji. You're such a tease. Alright, we did improve our speechcraft. Athletics, and then that goes down. Sneak would be nice, but I would rather train it, actually. That is obviously going to cost a fortune, but like sneak is such a slow skill to train. Let's go to the Thieves Guild and see if we can find someone to teach us 2 levels of sneak. Like, I'm not very demanding. Did we help ourselves here? Oh. I'm sorry, Jiub. I am taking one of those. So that when we go, I can sell that. When we go to Ghostgate, we can do that bloody pilgrimage. Also not full 100% on the choice yet, but I'm totally mysterious. Or you can say procrastinating. Nah, mysterious. That's better. That's better. Today we're doing okay. We are still Giub, Jiub's twin brother. We've killed a couple of cliff racers, but they tend to run away from us now, which is frustrating. We actually have to chase the cliff racers, which is so on Morrowind like, I guess. Fighters Guild, no. And we've been doing a few Redoran quests because we're the honorable type, you know, on our way to being sanctified and all that. You are for the bounties. You don't look like someone who would train in sneak. Nah, you're not the type. Isn't there a sneak trainer in here? Doubtful. But what do you have? So that's pretty much what we've done. Are you Devil Jiub, the winged menace breeder? No, it's like, let me show you. Here's Jiub. Move a bit, Jiub, thank you. And here's us. We're Giub, we're twins, and it's not that one is evil and one is good. It's just we're not entirely sure that history got it right. Not sure, you know, like it could be that history remembers as Jiub, as, you know, Saint Jiub that got rid of cliff racers. It could be that it was Giub all along. We're trying to find out. We're trying to find out. Except I'm not finding anyone to train me in sneak. Maybe upstairs? You. No. You. No. You. No. Oh, she sells lockpicks and stuff. She might train. Yes.
At your service.
Yes, thank you. 600 to train? Are you kidding me? What if my personality was a bit higher?
I have what you want to know. How
Yeah.
much do you have?
Oh, crap. It's almost of my money just to get a level in sneak. And it's not like it's gonna make me able to sneak anyway. Kind of like Talos was on one person per se. It's a mystery of Talos. Anyway, Talos is not a god. So I've heard. The tall yellow elves told me. It's open for debate still. I'm thinking that I don't want to pay 601 septim to train. But then, like, let's try to find a place where we could potentially train our sneak. My sneak right now is 0. I think I've never successfully snuck in that. I am not successfully sneaking right now. The Khajiit is staring at me. Okay, let's go from a place where I'm hidden. There's no place to be hidden. Yeah. Obviously, Jiub is staring at me. Yeah, I don't think that I will ever be able to... There we go. I am naturally sneaking. However, right now, because no one is actually looking at me, I am not getting, you know, a successful sneak check. Do I completely give up on the idea of sneaking? Probably. Probably. Mercantile, speechcraft, we leveled that up. That goes up naturally. Alteration, that's something we need to practice. And to practice that, I have shield. Also, make a shield spell to protect Jiub would be a smarter choice. Did I ever join the Thieves Guild? I did not. Do I want to? Jiub the Snitch.
This better be important.
I don't. No. I don't think that's it. There was that guy looking at me. Because if I go and hide somewhere where no one is in my line of sight, I was. There we go. Now I'm sneaking. I'm sneaking, even though obviously my companion can see me, but he's with me, so that's fine. However, that is not improving my sneak, because I'm not getting a successful sneak check, because no one can possibly see me. Sneak is... Oh, crap. Yes, and sneak makes me pick up lights also. Right. What do we do? What do we do? I'm a bit tempted to just go home, regroup. At the same time, we're so close to the Ghost Gate. Alright, we're gonna rest, spend the night, have a lovely breakfast, and then go to the Ghost Gate, do that pilgrimage. I don't know how many more I need. There's so many to choose from though, which is amazing. Unlike the later game, Morrowind is like 25 joinable, 30. Oh, I think that's a bit more. Favorite guild in Morrowind? I would say for a lot of people it's probably the Morrowind. Even though the quests are, you know, go, kill, come back. Let's face it, Morrowind is not super exciting, but it's a guild with flair. Like, it's a cool guild to begin with, I think. The Thieves Guild is quite interesting in the way that at some points you have two quest lines together. You're currently sitting at 1,190 mods on your Skyrim, right? That's nice. Oh. Sanctuary of Deliverance. Hello, what are you? Eliminate summoned weapons and armors, forgetting to go back to Oblivion after completion of spell summoning. Okay, but I don't have that problem. I'm okay, I think. Let's just rest. So the number of factions, I mean Imperial factions, fighters, thieves, mages, Imperial Guild, Imperial Legion, Imperial Cult, Temple, Morrowind, 3 houses, we're at 10. That's 10 joinable factions in Vvardenfell. Then with Blood Moon you can join the the Ebon Trading Company. Technically you join the the Nerevarine, so we're at 13. Tribunal, I don't think Tribunal gives you any faction. So that's 13 joinable faction that I can count. Am I missing something? So let's say that I'm forgetting 15 factions, which is quite a bit, frankly, especially when there are frictions and tensions between different factions. I want to rest. It is 10 in the evening. Let's make that 9 hours. We're very thirsty. Not a problem. There we go. And food, we can get a meal from any of the clubs, inns, and whatnot. Let's have a look. It is going to cost me 50 septims. But well worth it. Not sure the guy here is going to serve me food. In fact, I'm quite certain he won't. Let's go to the actual inns that I've decided to go behind for some reason. There we go. Hello, Baderi. I would like a hot meal. I want a hearty stew. Extra health. There we go. That actually was not enough to fill our stomach completely, but I don't want to pay another 50 septims right now. I could risk eating raw meat, but that's not a great idea. Do you have food ingredients like bread? Just that. Bread is worth 10. I buy it for 26. Oh, hello. Tramaroot tea. Me like. With wine. I like that too. Firefern whiskey. Now we're talking fancy drinks. Well, we don't drink. We do skooma though. Skooma, good. I need to give skooma to Jiub, by the way. I am not respecting the skooma addiction rule very well, which is my bad entirely. My favorite factions are the ones my character is doing at the moment. Now I'm doing Hlalus, Thieves, Moratong Run. That works. That works quite nicely, though it's a bit interesting, like, how much do you roleplay? With the Moratong being rather, you know, Dharma traditional faction, and the Hlalu being okay to compromise with tradition because they can make monies. At the same time, Moratong kill for money, so... Alright, we're super healthy. We're not too overburdened. Let's go to Ghost Gate, complete that pilgrimage. What? Oh, that. That's right, Blue Beetle. 16 joinable, 8 unjoinable. Taking it to 24. You have to play again, Morrowind. And I'm not saying that because it is my favorite game. Okay, I'm saying that because it's my favorite game. Please play Morrowind again. I thoroughly enjoyed your playthrough of Morrowind, especially because you were role-playing. I mean, you still do that with Skyrim and Oblivion. But, you know, Morrowind. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to the Ghost Gate. Pretty Sky. 7 o'clock in the morning. And normally, like, I can never find her when I want her. Let's help that annoying Imperial lady. Is that her? That is. Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, there she is.
What's this about?
Beatrix, I will escort you because I'm going there anyway. Off we go. Off we go. Not to Fort Buckmast, no. I should stop running. Previous characters was Redoran and Temple. Yeah, Redoran Temple, that really works. Which is why we picked Redoran for Jiub, seeing as it was going to be sanctified and we tried to be honorable and all that. So that works well together. I like both Morrowind and Daggerfall, but Oblivion has a special place in my heart since it was your first one. That's often what it comes down to. It's quite rare people that say, oh, I first played insert game, but my favorite is. So when somebody tells me my first game is Skyrim, but I prefer Morrowind, yeah, that makes me super happy. Okay. Let's try to not get lost as we always do. We've already spent an incredible amount of time running around this area. Hopefully. Now, if I take this and follow that, I will get to the Ghost Gate. I know it. I just don't want to run because if we fight something, I don't want to be exhausted. It's a very pretty sky. I basically coin tossed to mod Oblivion Morrowind, so it could have been Morrowind. Aww. And like, it's been a while since you played, so even when you look at the mods, you're gonna find so many new mods that's gonna be super exciting. Really. My first test game was Morrowind. It's all the memories of sharing the adventure with my best friend in turn. Each 1 hour you swap. Oh, I like that. We used to do that with my brothers. I have 3 brothers, so that was the 4 of us on the Master System. That's what we started with, and then later on with the Amiga. And same thing, we would take turns, and we were very civilized about it. Like we hardly ever argued about who was going to control and play the game. Great time. So Morrowind plus having somebody to play with, obviously that game is gonna stay with you forever. And my mom kicked him out to go home because it was 2 a.m. Okay. Didn't have that problem with my... Oh, crap.